compared to your character and to your actual self, is there any major similarities?
I wear it all the time.
I've tried to stop him. He doesn't do it.
It's weird. It seemed to work for the show, though, for a few times now. No, I mean, we all have a little, some similarities to our characters. I think Henry will be the most similar. But really, we're ourselves in real life. I definitely am far less worried about wardrobe and bandanas in real life. Although, funny enough, this character kind of came from my normal life because I do rock bandanas when I work out. And season 1, Scott Fellows, the creator, thought that was a cool idea to create a superhero out of. So that's kind of a funny comparison. But yeah, in real life, I'm less, like I said, I have the same type of motivation my character does, but for, I'd like to think, better reasons. I love acting, I love performing, and I want to do it for the rest of my life. Whereas I think James Diamond, my character, just really wants the fame and the money and the attention. He really likes attention.
Yeah. What would you say your personal musical style is, and any songs you can't stop listening to now on your iPod or anything like that?
My personal music style always comes from more of a rock background. The new Incubus song is the one that's playing. Whenever I hear it on the radio, I'm like cranking it up all the time. But I mean, I love everything, like Phoenix and Gossip and all that kind of stuff.
That's awesome.
Our range of music is like
totally. Oh, okay.
Personally, what I'd like to write and sing more is kind of like R&B pop. Right now, Adele, Rolling in the Deep, I'm just amazing.
Right.
She's got some wonderful music out, so I've been listening to that a lot recently.
Do you think if you weren't doing this, would you ever try out for like American Idol or The Voice or anything like that?
Maybe. I mean, they're wonderful shows. American Idol's been around forever, and it's definitely given some people like Jordan Sparks, who become our friend, opportunity to start a career. So I'm not against it, but I never did before this because I didn't want to wait in those huge-ass lines.
That sounds like a fun part. Like, I'm so ready for this roller coaster.
By the time you get there, like, finally!
Yeah.
So I will go buy a speed pass.
I always like the idea of kind of making it on my own outside of that, but with no disrespect to the shows, because they're really, really wonderful shows.
That's what I was going to say. Like, I think it's great, and there's been so many great singers that have come out of it, and it's a great show, and The Voice is really cool, too. It's kind of really, actually, original concept. I was surprised by it. But I agree with him. Like, more like to see what I can do on my own first, I guess. And I guess we're all kind of starting from that anyway. So maybe, like, if we were 26 and we hadn't done anything, we might
Now, like Snoop Dogg, Russell Brand, a bunch of people have come to the show, visited the show, been on it. Is there anyone that you want to see again come back to the show, or anyone that hasn't been on the show that you really want to pull in?
Snoop should definitely come back.
Yeah, he was awesome. If Russell wants to come back, we'd love to have him. I mean, really, every guest that we've had has been great. We've never had a bad incident working with people. They, I think, probably amongst the kind of biggest stars we've had, and I know amongst our favorite idols and inspirations. I've been watching Russell Brand since years now, since really in major feature films, and Snoop we all grew up listening to. So that'd be sick. We've all talked about possibly having Justin Timberlake come on.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I'm not sure if he ever would, but he really is an inspiration. He's done a very similar thing before, and then broken off into an awesome career in both film and music. So, hey, if you ever want to do the show, Justin, come on over.
Black Eyed Peas would be cool too.
Black Eyed Peas would be awesome.
Maybe, we gotta go for that.
How about any love interests?
Love interests?
Yeah.
There's a lot of cute girls in Hollywood. All of us know it changes weekly.
Just go drive down the street.
All right.
There's a lot of beautiful girls in LA.
Is there anyone that you've met that you've been the one that's been starstruck? Because like he was saying, you were over in Europe and there's all these people like noticing you guys and stuff. So on the opposite end of things,
it's choice. We met. Well, he came to our dressing room, which I thought was the coolest thing. Dave Grohl came to our dressing room.
That's sweet. Yeah.
With his daughter, and it was funny because I told him, I was like, I know this is probably cool for her and everything, and we're so happy you guys are here, but this is really cool for us. And he was like, thank you, I appreciate that. I was starstruck. I was like, that was cool.
You guys made a lot of people that day. There's a lot of people working there. I remember we're going for rehearsal right for Kids' Choice, about to go on, and he's like, hey, Jack Black. Oh, my God,
Jack Black. And Taboo, I met Taboo.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Well, I kind of did one of those, he knew what handshake he was going for. But
and then you didn't know.
It was like one of these, yo, hey, nice to...
So now you have your own personal handshake with him.
Sure.
It's like a moment.
I don't remember it.
We've been acting acting for most of our lives. We've been doing, this for a while, but Big Time Rush has been our biggest thing. So we've only been on that scene, we've been approaching those levels for the past couple of years. So of course, we still get
Still a lot of really cool people to meet.
Oh yeah, we get starstruck in that regard all the time. Not any of us really freak out over people because they're just normal people. We're normal people. That's what everybody does. They just have really awesome jobs.
Right.
But just like other people that watch our show, we love television shows. We love movies, and so it's kind of the same thing. Like, wow, I've seen that guy so many times. It's nice to meet him in person.
Yeah.
Do you have a guilty pleasure reality show that's out now, or just a regular scripted show that like people wouldn't think
I
that you?
love the Ricky Gervais show.
Nice.
I've
Nice.
been watching it. I've been watching it on HBO on demand. And I think it's hilarious.
I mean, I don't know if I really watch reality shows that much.
No, definitely not.
I definitely have seen Keeping Up with the Kardashians. They're not bad. Not a bad show.
He doesn't regularly watch it. He doesn't watch every episode.
But I've seen it a couple.
You may have the DVDs signed, but no big deal.
No, only like first, second, and third season.
You should see he's got posters on the wall. I'm just joking. No, he doesn't.
No, but overall, I mean, I like a lot of HBO shows. Entourage is my favorite. Californication, I think, is David Duchovny's best role. So those are good shows.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool guy.